Hello and welcome back to our place. It's time to confront Avalok.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avalok wants from her?
Same as Eridan, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between the worlds.
What exactly is the point of that? Why not just hang out in the old world?
Shit. An earthquake.
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
It's literally raining fire. Dogs and cat living together. Oh, this is where the Ice Giant was building their ship. Oh. I never came back for that guy. Oh no. Okay, which way? This isn't Roach.
How do you like that silver? That giant suffers giants in battle.
Junction's just beginning.
What'll happen next?
I don't know. Rather not.
So the monsters are showing up. I'm stuck in a thing. You stupid horse.
More on the way.
We must hurry. The gates between the worlds are closed. We've not much time.
Shit, man.
What happened to them?
The white frost.
What?
Damn it. It'll bury us.
Wait. Tavares Tavo. Keep near me.
Okay. This is not good. White Frost is the one that killed... Oh no. Okay, we good? I don't have any repair kits on me. It's gonna turn out real bad. Oh jeez. I suppose I can save here. Good. I'd rather not run through all that again. Now? Cool. Do I have a repair kit on me? Yes, I do. Well, that made this a little bit easier. Here we go.
Damn! Avalok surrounded the tower with a magic
I remember
barricade.
that building.
Can we dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know!
This is exactly like the ending of the first game.
Teargate! Agaroth! Now, Geralt!
Jennifer?
I'm fine! Now go! And give Avalok my heartfelt regards!
That asshole. This is exactly like the ending of the first. This is exactly the same kind of architecture on that last building. This is awesome. Oh yes, please. 100% applauding this. 100%. Havelock. Havelock, what are you doing? What are you hoping to accomplish? Wait, space and time. You're hoping to bring Lara back, aren't you?
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to
You do
witness
remember
this.
there's a white wolf in that prophecy, right?
Where's Ciri? Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
You believe it's over, don't you?
Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me?
Ciri?
Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Didn't think it worthwhile to tell me? Warn me of your plans?
Alright, that nightmare you
I'm
always
sorry,
had.
I know, I should have. But I feared you'd not understand.
Feels like I'm talking to Yennefer. Leave with me, please.
I will go. Once I emerge from the tower. If I emerge.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not.
That's what you want to do? Prevent the end of the
The
world?
prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
If Lean's prophecy is drivel, destruction is not our fate.
You have seen the future, don't you remember? Entropy cannot be stopped. The worlds will freeze, one after the other, and all life will perish.
Avalok is right. If I do nothing, humans, elves, all will face destruction.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
Come on, girl. Save the universe. No, those eyes, they mean she knows what's going to happen, doesn't she? Ciri? Girl? Don't do this to me. Oh. Oh no. have to go on, girl. You have to do this. No. Ciri? She's dead. I let her die. Oh no.
The gentleman will follow.
Yes, he will.
What do those poor elves ever do to them?
Captain! Report. The Novigrad delegation is half a day's travel from here.
Is
truly are Russian.
Return to your post.
Yes, sir.
No.
What of Novigrad?
She didn't emerge, did she?
Will he get his well-earned rest, or be sent straight to Dan Rua?
They would have showed me.
And costly. Is it in what genderart?
His imperial...
Garen wat gern, Bakelm.
Enough. Speak.
Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avalach, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
That's none of your business. Not anymore.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
Let him think what he thinks.
She regretted not getting a chance to say goodbye.
Did she tell you this? Really?
Didn't have to. She wanted to make peace. I know that. If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Yeah, okay. There was no good way to go through that. Guess everything was too good to be true.
Need help with your wagon?
Think we'll be all right.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage.
True, the barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True. No denying it.
Nilfgaard flees, yet here it seemed nothing could move them.
Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Really? I guess she's just gone now.
Quick now with that wheel, or will you stay to welcome?
They think Radovid is coming? That's kind of hilarious. I guess Redanians never really told anyone Radovid died, though again, that would be a horrible political move, wouldn't it? Come on. Oh, up here. I remember this place.
Master Ort. Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares. When I say no witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Ciri. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
Okay. Guess we're going that way then. This is really bittersweet. I really don't know how to feel about this, honestly. Where? Of course, White Orchid. Why not?
The noble Lord Dagbold assumes his lands to rule with grace and justice. Debts, burdens, and encumbrances owed to any other are hereby
Stay
waived.
here forever.
It means you must pay taxes to the noble Lord Dagbold.
This Lord Dagbold, who is it? Some relation of the noble? How am I to know?
Okay.
Were for us, the black ones would have sat here stolid until you no longer.
You're a hero and all mine. Lucky me.
Laugh if you will, but were it not for your Gordak returning and driving them nil
Stay away from me and my family.
So might
I
have
don't
been
like
some
you,
cat
White
hair
One.
of your hand that would have made off with your maidenhead.
Why are we staying here? They don't deserve our coin. No. Really? No, it's Jennifer, isn't it?
Is it done?
Yay!
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy.
So she's a witcher now.
It's yours.
A witcher's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
Yay! Oh, jeez, you had me going there for a while.
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Emir Varemres conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back. History, once again, proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Emir of Varemres did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kobir. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
Okay. Here we are. The ending of The Witcher 3, the main game. Vanilla version. Oh jeez. So many feelings. Oh, I didn't want this to be over. Thankfully, I have the expansion packs, so I'll probably be moving on to those. Oh, Jesus Christ. I really don't know where to start. First, I'd like to thank you guys, because this was a suggested game for getting me into this trilogy. Like, that's awesome. I would never have played any of the Witcher game if it was not for you guys in the comments, stringing me along and getting me interested. And it's like, Witcher 1 had its problems. Overall, I had a good time with it, but it had its problems. Like, Witcher 2 addressed a lot of those games, and to me, Witcher 3, by comparison, is like a near perfect game. Like, yeah, it has a few problems, like sometimes maybe the newest version of those diagrams should be the one that counted, instead of having to go from normal to enhanced to superior to mastercraft. Maybe, like, if you found superior first, maybe you should just be able to craft the superior ones. But I guess it's to make sure you're not over leveled, so I can see like the technical, like, stats grounded reason for not using it. I also think the character designs in this game are the best in the series. Like like if you take Dandelion now compared to Dandelion in the first one, it looks a lot less like some hippie scumbag. Nah, hippies aren't scumbags, but you know what I mean. Like some random hippie that plays his guitar. Like, he looked way too modern, I want to say. He didn't really look like a bard. He looked like just some modern hippie dude that was at a medieval fair. The new Dandelion looks more like he could be an actual person, right? Sultan, of course, also had a very big, like, his face in the first game was a little bit, oh, jeez, what's with that smile? I'm a little bit saddened by, I guess it was a need to be closer to the books. I haven't read the books, but I'm a little bit saddened by some characters that seemed important that aren't around anymore. Like, there was this Leuwarden, the great merchant from Vizima, who also had stores in Nilfgaard and so on, never returned to the games. I didn't find him, at least. He hasn't been around since the first game, so that was a little bit strange. Where is he? What happened to him? What happened to Vincent, the werewolf guy? Of course, it's hard to, like, to keep track of all these characters when there's so many characters, so many goddamn characters in this game. And even when you play like side missions, like minor missions, like contracts and treasure hunting, the cutscene direction is so good that it felt like this is actually an important character. Like, every single side mission hinted at how much bigger the universe is. Like, there's a lot of unanswered questions, like, where is Thala and all those guys now? Where is that last of the three sisters? Where did she go? What happened to the Bloody Baron and his wife? what will Novigrad's final fate be now that first it's part of Nilfgaard, and two, it's like it's like I believe the Nilfgaardians aren't big on witch hunting, so what will that mean for the Hierarch, and what will that mean for the witch hunters? Because we did destroy their main guy, and that meant they started attacking non-humans. And Ymir, as much as an asshole as he is, he didn't seem particularly against like he's the last nation to still have a sorcerer's to guide him, and he's also not. I mean, he's never explicitly said anything against non-humans. That was a Redanian thing. That was a Radowid thing. Like Radowid, he was cray-cray in that point. No, that's inappropriate to say. But you know what I mean. Like, he was completely aggressive, and he slowly, like, seeing I know I'm talking all over the place right now, but seeing him go from this actually kind of likable guy. Okay, so he worked with random with the Salamandra in Witcher 1, but on the other hand, he actually seemed pretty like concerned about the world, and he was like rightly concerned about his heritage. And like when Geralt came to him and was like, "Listen, I wasn't the one to kill Fultis," he believed him just like that. It was like, okay, that sounds reasonable. I know who you are. So him going completely paranoid and aggressive was weird. Jigsaw deciding to betray you was a really cool twist. But mostly because like that's something you didn't really see coming. Like, okay. Okay, maybe you did see it coming a little bit, because he's never been stated as a good guy, and he's always been a little bit of, oh, you asshole. But like, the way I saw him was like, oh, he's just a shit talker. Like, he's actually, because I know people like that, he's actually a good guy, and he actually does good things, but he'll still talk shit, and he'll still be sarcastic about everything. I thought he was just a guy like that. Oh, Jesse Cox. I think I've heard of him. Isn't he Angry Joe Vargas? Yeah, those are YouTube guys. Awesome. Where did they come from? Well, I watched Angry Joe's review of it, because I was told there was no spoilers in it, so I watched it. And he also said, like, okay, the graphics for what you're able to do today is not all that impressive, but I guess they had to lower it for the sake of consoles, and that was good for us, because my computer wouldn't have been able to run it on higher settings until after I got this new graphics card here at the very, very end of the game. So that's very good for me. I could join in on the fun. What else? Oh, the cutscene direction. The cutscene direction was excellent. Did I mention that? Like, oh, I should have kept an eye on who did that, because whoever, like, directed cutscenes and the camera in cutscenes, they need to direct movies. They really did a great job of, and a writing team, of course, like, they really did a great job of giving you the relevant information as you needed it, and not like you didn't have to sit beside the game with a copy of The Last Witch and sit like, or The Time of Sword and Blade, and all the names of the books, which I never got around to reading. I'm sad to say. You didn't really have to sit with those beside the screen, go like, okay, so that person is no. Of course, it must have been easier for me because I played the other games, but like, I never felt the need to check the codex. I never felt... The only thing I really read was the best bestiary, and I think I did that on screen. So, I never felt the need to check up on... Who was this guy again? Oh, right, he's from... Right? Oh, man, I am kind of... I have been recording since I told Avalok, like, let's get on this boat, let's go attack them. I've been playing since I snuck onto Nilfgaardian's ship, so you can like tell. I think that's 4 episodes, 5 episodes, something like that. Not very long actually, but still, you know. But really, this is also one of those games where I could see myself like on my own playing again and then try and see, oh, what happens if I pick a world state where the Princess of Temeria survived, which is something I've been curious about since the second one, because it seemed really dependent on, like, Foltest dying is pretty much just because the princess is gone, so where would that go? Would she die in her deathbed at the end of Witcher 1 or something? Because otherwise, why would she... I really feel like they might have written themselves into a little bit of a corner there, because if she's alive, everything suddenly looks different. Like, Temeria still has a one ruler, and, like, Foltest has no need to go to those girls, which is where the dragon attacked, and he got killed by Leto, so... I'm talking Witcher 2 here, and just think about what that would have. Like, Radowid would have a wife, meaning he would have a wife that was part Striga, meaning he would never, like, create this aggression against non-humans, meaning this game would have looked different as well, but they probably didn't do that in the actual games. Namco was involved in this? Megarom, CD Projekt Poland. Well done, Poland. Epicsoft, never heard of those. Pluto General Trading, Origami, Unfolded Consultancies, Spike Suns. I'm pretty sure I've heard of Spike Chunsoft. Oh, please. Please make Witcher 4, or make Witcher, the ashen-haired Witcher's path or something. Witcher 3 babies in order of appearance. Oh, they bred. Oh, man. I feel like I've been talking all over the place, and but I can't really think of anything else to say. So thank God for watching, and someone died making this? I mean, if you gotta die making something, Witcher 3 is not the worst, but oh, that's bittersweet. I don't know what I said about bittersweet there. Yeah, but I hope you'll join me tomorrow for, I assume I'm going to do this tomorrow, for the Hearts of Iron, and maybe Blood and Wine will come out before I finish Hearts of Iron. We'll see. Hopefully. Maybe. So we won't have to do another game in the middle of it. I'm not going to end it yet, because I'm guessing there's going to be another cutscene now, so... The story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. You continue traveling the world and serve richer contracts and adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter. Quests tied to the main storyline will no longer be available. You have unlocked the ability to start New Game Plus. Okay. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you guys for introducing me to this wonderful video game series. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Hearts of Iron. Bye!